Don't get emotional, that ain't like you.
The British Film Institute is a film and television charitable organisation which promotes and preserves filmmaking and television in the UK. If you're in the UK, you've probably heard or seen of the BFI before. They have a major role in film production, film distribution and film screenings. This has been enhanced in recent years with the launch of their streaming service, the BFI Player, a service that I can see as a UK alternative to the widely popular Criterion channel in the US. BFI Player costs $4.99 a month, or you can pay £49 yearly. They also offer a 14-day free trial to new subscribers, so you can try out the service. If you don't feel like paying anything, you're in luck. They also offer a section which is completely free, showcasing a bunch of archive shorts, features and documentaries from the BFI national and regional archives. This is a great addition to anyone who still wants to consume some of the great work from the BFI but who don't want to or can't pay for the subscription. Not only does the BFI Player work as a subscription streaming service, you can also rent movies that aren't available as part of the subscription. New releases, older classics, and even London Film Festival films. They often have titles that are completely free to rent, or they can cost between £2 to £5 depending on the release. It's worth noting that this rental scheme within the BFI Player isn't as great as the rental scheme on Apple TV or Amazon Prime, mainly due to the fact it simply doesn't have the variety or amount of titles as these other services do. But the main reason that you probably clicked on this video is because you're probably intrigued about how the subscription side of BFI Player is. Is it as good as Mubi, but at half the price? The question is, yes. For half the price of a Mubi subscription, BFI Player is definitely worth your money. Although they don't have daily new releases on the service, the amount of great films within the library is just outstanding, especially at this price point, ranging from an amazing selection of films from the recent Sight and Sound poll, such as Jean Dielman, Citizen Kane, Beau Travail, Tokyo Story, Daisies, Mirror, and the list continues. Well-known British film critic Mark Komodo also plays a big part on one of the big selling points of the BFI Player. Every week, Komodo selects one film that is featured on the service. This film is given a short introduction by Komodo, explaining his reasons to why the film is important to cinema and provides information on why it is an essential film to watch. In the past, he selected films such as Andrea Arnold's Fish Tanks, Robert Bresson's A Man Escaped, and Nagisa Oshima's Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. A big part of streaming services and why you might subscribe to a particular service is because of the exclusives. And this area is where BFI Player really lacks. They have a few big titles that are streaming exclusives, such as La Haine, Memoria, and Bait. Most of the exclusives are just average, very uninteresting titles that really don't bring in the subscribers. A lot of the other titles on the service can be found on other services, such as Mubi, Arrow Player, or even the bigger services like Netflix and Amazon Prime. I guess this is where Mubi is worth the extra £5 a month compared to the price of the BFI Player. BFI Player can be used on a web browser or downloaded via the App Store on iOS, but unfortunately using the service on TVs, which is the main way somebody would want to watch a film, is incredibly difficult. You can AirPlay or cast your laptop window to your TV, which is just a very long and difficult way to watch. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be an app on consoles or Apple TV. There is a workaround for this issue. You can subscribe to the BFI Player within the Apple TV app, but this is a separate subscription, so you wouldn't be able to use the website service with that subscription. I'm not sure why there isn't an official app for TV viewing. Having an app would definitely make it more accessible for people to find out about the service, therefore causing more people to subscribe to the service. I would still say that the BFI Player is worth the money. Having access to an amazing library of great cinema for such a small price tag is something that all cinephiles should be interested in. Not only do you get access to all of those titles, you're also supporting a great organisation and helping continue the incredible work that the BFI does for the UK film and television industries. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my future uploads. If you'd like to find out on why I believe Mubi has changed the landscape of cinema, click on the video on the screen now to find out. Thank you for watching. This has been Shane, and peace.